Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our weekly evening meditation. Today, the first Wednesday of the month, June 2nd, we are swiftly moving through this year. And tonight, like all Wednesday nights, we will take some moments to be in the stillness, to center ourselves, to set an intention together and individually for the month ahead and the season ahead of summer that swiftly approaches. And like always, or like most Wednesdays I should say, we are going to use our beautiful Earth Magic cards. These are beautiful cards we'll be using for quite some time. And they offer us the guidance and direction for the meditation this evening. And so I'm going to shuffle the cards, and we're going to draw the one right from the top so that you all know that your energy has helped bring that one directly to the top of the deck. And so if you're watching in real time, you may hold up your hands, and if you're watching at home, just add that energy just so you can set your intention. And of course, if you are watching on YouTube, please remember to hit subscribe to the ISDDC channel and hit like to this video so that you can get all of the latest updates of when we are streaming our meditations and services. So I'm going to shuffle this deck now. Not a great shuffle, but we'll move the cards around and then we'll just choose the top ones so that y'all can see what I'm doing here. So, all right. Back here. Continue to shuffle. And let us stop now. So our card for today is what a great card for the beginning of the summer, or near the beginning of the summer. It is wind, and it is activation. Activation, what a great word. So I'm going to let you take a look at the card more closely as I read about this card and the message that it brings to us for our meditation this week. And I invite you, as you're listening to the words from the book, to take a good look at the card. Just notice everything about it. Kind of lock it to your memory. Maybe you can interpret it in your own way. Because when we close our eyes and go into the stillness, you're going to want to remember this card. You're going to want to, as much as possible, go into this card. Card is wind. The word, the message is activation. The various currents of air that circulate on our planet can be gentle enough to tickle the hairs on our arms, or so fierce that they destroy man-made structures, as well as trees and other vegetation. Wind moves the air to circulate the atmosphere and keep it from becoming stagnant. When there's no movement, the atmosphere feels somehow heavier. Gentle breezes help cool the land and pollinate flowers, whereas more tempestuous winds can snap tree branches off and stir something deeply within us. More violent winds can create temporary chaos with their ferocity. No matter the degree of intensity, wind will activate us. In this image, the breath of the god of wind stirs the sea and rearranges the sky. As this occurs, the weather shifts. The effects, even in this small area, send ripples throughout, blending and dancing with the water and the sky. It activates the atmosphere, and the world feels more alive when there is wind. And it says the lethargy you feel is the result of a lack of activation. In other words, something that stirs your senses. This could be anything from walking outdoors, feeling the breeze on your body, or inhaling the different aromas that nature herself provides. Or it could be finding the pleasure in a warm bath that helps you release the tension and stress from your mind and body. Music may activate your hearing, which sparks the pleasure centers in your brain. Art may activate your emotional responses. The touch of another human may activate a deep need to be physically held in some manner once again. Now is the time for action. Engage in some activity and be fully present so that you forget about your surroundings and enter into that timeless and multidimensional experience of union with the focus of your creative attention. Let your physical body be active. Movement alone, whether quietly dancing by yourself or hiking up that hill over yonder, will require you to be as present as possible in your body. Enjoy. So, this is a powerful card that we received this evening, a powerful card that's calling on us and asking us to activate ourselves, to take some action, to create some movement that activates us, that moves us forward. And so, as we go into meditation tonight, this is a very, very personal experience, this activation that is our message for this evening. And I invite you, as we go in deep and as we listen to the tones of the bowls, first to allow those tones to activate something inside you. And then as you go deeper, to allow where you go on this journey, in this meditation, to lead you to something that you can do after we're done with this meditation, to activate what needs to be activated in your life. And so we're going to activate the process with our bowls, with our meditation. We're going to reflect on that card, and then we're going to, in that meditation, have something come to us that is the way that we can begin to activate in our life once we leave this meditation. And so let's get comfortable. Let's find a position that we feel relaxed and that we feel energized, that we feel the sense of our body relaxing as the anticipation and the energy that fills this journey in the next few moments begins to stir. So you might want to rest your head comfortably, or make sure that your back is supported even if you're lying flat. Maybe put something underneath your knees. Just make sure you are as comfortable as you can be. And you don't have to close your eyes just yet, but I invite you to begin to just think and pay attention to the breath that you draw as it enters into your body, as you allow it to fill your body, and then as you exhale. We breathe in, we feel that breath. We hold on to it for a moment, and then we exhale. Just pay attention as it comes in, and we hold it, and then we release it. On our own, as we inhale, and we hold, and we exhale. Just pay attention to one more of those deep breaths. And very slowly, if you haven't already, close your eyes. And now allow your body to relax with each breath that you draw. Allow the tones to activate this journey. relax more and more into yourself. More and more relaxed with each breath. Now, as you feel your body relax, imagine it from the bottoms of your feet. Slowly begin to dissolve your physical presence so that all that remains as it dissolves, moving up through your feet and your legs and your hips and torso and chest. Allow it all to dissolve or become invisible, knowing that our presence is remaining. Our neck and our face, all the way up through our crown. Our body appears to have disappeared and dissolved. Our presence and our essence remains. Free from our bodies, free from any physical pain from that physical self, free from any emotional or spiritual pain. We feel the weightless freedom of being part of the air, weightless, light, open. And we begin to feel that openness taking us wider and wider in the space that we are occupying. We feel our presence and essence growing more and more, bigger and bigger, wider and wider. Expanding and growing, and yet still so light and so free. So open. wider and wider, as if we're covering the entire sky. Covering more and more space. And as the tone fades, we feel the stillness in the air, just for a moment. And in this stillness, we remember that card. Activation. Wind. And all of a sudden, as if one very pointed shot of breath hits our expansiveness in the sky, we begin to feel that activation. That big breath has moved us, has sent us whirring through the sky. Our expansion becoming directed, moving forward and forward and forward and forward. We feel the whoosh as we move. Forward moving. We feel pockets make us move and dodge clouds around us and other pieces and particles in the sky. We are moving and jumping and swirling and flying faster and faster and faster. We have been activated. We have been activated, moving quickly. And we feel the momentum ever so slightly let up on us. We slow down briefly. In this very restful pause, we can reflect on that part of our life that we are moving toward. It appears to us as clouds clear, that space in our life that we've been feeling stagnant or stuck. The wind, the breath of the source that moved us in the sky and sent us swirling forward has revealed to us that situation that requires our action when we return to our earth selves. And seeing this and feeling this space in our life, we feel that big breath hit us yet again as we move forward, as we have been activated, as we can visualize, feeling like we've become that card, activated by wind, as we become wind ourselves. Blowing, 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 A breeze, a breeze, a breeze. And now just allow the sounds of the tones to continue to activate and inspire and energize, perhaps clearing a path for you in your mind, or providing you with strength and courage. The song of the wind is with us now. And just as the tones have spoken to us, so does the silence. And we allow these moments, these next few moments, in the stillness, to speak to us as the tones have. It's almost like everything is so clear. Our path, our choices, the action, the activation. It may not make sense. And yet, it's clear. And we know when we return to our physical body, the activation will continue to reveal itself for us. It is only for us to claim it and walk through the doorway that has been opened for us, that has been blown open by the wind. And again, we feel our wide and open and expansive self begin to gather and pick up speed as yet another propelling breath from the source blows us forward, and we once again move forward, forward, forward. We feel the colors pass around us. We feel stars and rainbows and planets, clouds and sky as we move faster and faster and faster. And we allow all of those parts that have spread out so far to start to gather quickly, quickly, taking form as we begin to enter into our bodies, taking form, starting to fill up that invisible shell that is there, that has never left, that has been held by our breath, filling us up from our feet, through our legs, and our hips and torso and chest, and arms and hands, filling up through our neck and our face, our ears and eyes and forehead and crown. We feel our body, we can feel our fingers and toes. And once again, we focus on what has kept us in this space, tethered, holding that area for us. We focus on our breath, inhaling and exhaling. Just pay attention to it as it inhales, comes in, is held and spread through our body, and exhale. Paying attention to that breath and really focusing on those toes again and our fingertips, wiggling them. Feeling that etheric self return fully to our physical space. To return completely, we will take 3 deep breaths, keeping our eyes closed until our third breath. So let's inhale and exhale quickly. Inhale and exhale quickly. Our final big breath, inhale and exhale quickly as we open our eyes. And I say, welcome back. Welcome back from that journey, propelled by the wind, signaling our activation, heralding that new space, the transfer of power from being still to moving forward. I hope you've enjoyed our meditation this evening. I'm so glad that you took a few moments for yourself to focus, to imagine, to create in your own beautiful mind the message and the guidance that you need, that you've been searching for, and that will never fail you. Please remember to continue checking our wonderful ISD DC website at www.isd-dc.org. And again, if you're watching on YouTube, either live or the recorded version after we've gone live, remember to hit subscribe and like. And we will look forward to seeing you once again next week for our weekly meditation. And we look forward to more exciting events. Be aware that we will be unfolding our opening of our sanctuary and incorporating these online experiences as well. So, exciting adventures await. I bid you good night. Happy week. Happy rest of your week. We'll see you on the other side.